table talk, something like a war report. Classy shit.
Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, good day to you, good evening and good night. It's Lynton of the dinner table. Most importantly, today we bring to you the Table Talk educational audio presentation, the introduction of thereof. Today we will talk about chapter 1, which is the individual and personal economics, and this contains topics such as critiquing for health and well-being, appraisal and self-awareness. Topic number 2 is nutritional science. Topic number 3 is food portion sizes. Topic number 4 is budgeting. Topic number 5 is the 5 P's. Perfect planning prevents poor performance. And number 6 is employment anticipation and what the world requires of you. That's chapter 1.
This is table talk, something like a war report.
This discourse is for the lost souls,
Lynton of the dinner table.
for the ex-men who became lost during slavery, and those with free men now but still carry the traits of slavery, those with low self-esteem. And this chapter is based on traits recognition. So understanding the traits and recognizing what to do next, how to move next. This is critiquing health and well-being, praising and self-awareness. Let's start. Breaking of hair with ease, grey hair, white hair and balding. What does this mean to you? What it means to me, it means a lack of turgid white blood cells. Turgid means plumped. If you do research in biology, turgid, you might hear some old Caucasians speak that way, or as my sister was saying today, you might find some old Caribbeans speaking of, girl, you look turgid, not too good, or girl, you look flaccid. It's just a saying to say you're plumped or thin. That's what it means. This can also be deemed as being thirsty, flaccid, or fed, meaning turgid. The more fed you are, the more turgid your cells are. If you think about the white blood cell, flaccid would be like a figure 8 possibly, or a slim cell, and a turgid cell would be a not so slim cell, not necessarily a figure 8. It could be like a naught, plumped, but not a thin naught, like a squarish, a rectangle naughtish. It's very nice cell to have. You can be plumped in your cheeks or sucked in cheeks. That's what it means. And this affects your hair. The lack of these cells, or the majority of the lack of, let's go for the lack of these cells. The lack of turgid cells means your body is not being fed enough fat and it's not being fed enough water. And the body thrives in both of those things. And the first sign of lack of fat and the first sign of lack of water is breaking hair, grey hair, white hair and balding. Now this can be caused by a highly active lifestyle with minimum consumption of fats and water and liquids. So for instance, it could be hot chocolate you don't drink. You might not get enough mineral water. You might not get enough beers in you, dark brews. That's just the liquids. We come on to the physical aspects of biotin, the vitamin or the mineral that is found in nuts. And I know from experience, for the past week and a half I've been using peanuts to grow my facial hair, my beard. It's grown quite well. It's grown over, let's say 4 millimeters in a week and a half. It's very good for me because I have a low testosterone for various reasons, because of the medication I'm on. So it's worked for me very well. Then such thing as vitamin E, which you get from amino acids, something like an avocado. Yes, And it's vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin, which also speaks to the metabolism. So the more aspects you have previously as said, whereof, sped up by the sun, the more quicker your hair will grow. So make sure you take these vitamins for yourself, and with the active lifestyle, you'll be fine. For instance, as footballers or some European athletes, they may have a dark brew after a big game just to replenish the body. People say it dehydrates you, but at the same time it gives you blood cells, gives you white blood cells, lots of them. It helps with the healing process. That coupled with hot chocolates, avocados, and other minerals, such as, which you may have to do your research on, and peanuts and stuff like that, will help benefit your hair growth. People might be afraid and say, if everyone knows these cures to these rationalities of the body, irrationalities of the body, how on earth can everyone get these vitamins at the same time? These minerals, these vitamins, these foods and proteins, these sustenance and food provisions at the same time? The answer to that is there's lots of space on the earth to manufacture. You said you cannot open up a brewery in Africa on one of these fields we have in the UK. It's not hard. Guinness is taking over the whole world. Dragon Stout's taking over the whole world, as well as other brews. Why can they not branch out into rural places and put up breweries there? It can work. I don't think it cannot, because it can. That breeds more employment, that breeds more gross domestic products, and everything will be fine. Everyone will be fed and cured and happy. That's point one.